Alright. Oh, jeez. Okay. It messed up the graphics again. Okay. Seriously? Alright, so the graphics are a little strange on my side. Well, for you guys, for on the stream it looks okay, but for me, looking at it, it's different. Deal with it. Alright, whatever. Yeah, well. Get ready.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them.
Oh, dang.
A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their birth rate. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassab reporting to you live from Vegas.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Alright, hold on, I gotta check something. Let's see. How this goes. Hopefully it works still okay for everybody else. Yep. Oh, of course. Alright. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. I can fix it. Wouldn't you know, when it's good for me, it's not good for anybody else. Alright, I gotta raise it to the... Gotta raise this up top. Settings. Now if I can just stretch the image across. Oy. Okay. Not fair, man. It says not fair. It sucks. That's whatever. Alright. Yep. Hey, what's up, Lewis? Alright. Let me see here. So, obviously the aspect ratio is all messed up. That's probably going to fix it for everybody else, but still weird for me. It's okay, I guess. I'll deal with it. Okay. Not exactly sure why it has to screw up for me, but it's okay for everybody else. It's whatever, I guess.
David's waiting at him. We shouldn't keep him.
Makes it extremely difficult for me to
Warning.
see the
This
dialogue.
lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarif.
Megan!
It's not fair. Up. Got it. Ha! Yeah, buddy.
Hold on.
We're still
But just give me a sec. Oh,
getting
I can't
biochemical
adjust the button.
fluctuations across the artificial flow zones.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know Eric, you wouldn't be avoiding me. would
Took a
you?
little bit of
Wouldn't
time
dream
to
of it,
tinker with it.
I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the
Oh, no, I
gradient
already
tissue
got it.
breakdown
It's-
we noticed
it's
after
working.
splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we have
No,
a
I mean
better
it's working on my side
cytometer-
too.
We might get a more accurate reading that
Visitors
confirms your
must be
theory.
accompanied
I'll
at
ask
all
David to
times.
consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to
military.
go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast
What's going
problem?
on, Lewis?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Oh,
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
They still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
Good evening.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. Want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarif has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers, if you know. It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington, by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find. Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Video. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. You know. Alright, so this is the part that really sucks. I have to put it to full screen, then bring it back to windowed mode. Then condense it again. And it works, I guess. Good enough. Alright. What do you say? 0451? Huh. I got it. First try. Well.
Pritchard, where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intelligence aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Pritchard? Pritchard!
Some objects in the environment can be picked up and moved. Use them to create paths to inaccessible areas, or as portable cover during a firefight. You can also throw them at the enemy if need be.
Please. Wow. That was a bonehead. Yep.
Risk letting anyone try to play hero, especially scientists. Understood, sir.
That's not good. I win, bitches. I win. Alright.
thing was a glass. Come on, Adam. Stay with us. He's not good to me like this.
Prepare for insertion of ERCC-1 craft.
Steady. He doesn't need that. Where's that cyber arm prosthesis?
I love you.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
I'm sorry.
We're seconds away. His body can take it. Miraculous.
Because you've never seen I think you're done, Doctor. This is why I wanted to play this yesterday.
Give him the info link.
Fine. Give me the telecom package.
If you've never played this series, it's one of the most amazing. It probably, I would say it's my top 5 as far as story plot. Yeah, there's only 3 other games that compete with it. Obviously Mass Effect. The Metal Gear franchise definitely is right there with it. Then I would say Deus Ex.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to put you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the 2nd floor in the tech lab.
guess you're here
Make
about
it
the
quick.
break-in.
People's lives are at stake.
Need directions or something?
It hasn't been that long, Cindy. I may not look the same, but my memory's pretty intact.
Oh, I didn't mean... I mean, of course, your memory's fine, sir. It's just that, well, things have been switched around a lot ever since the... well, since the...
Ever since the first attack?
Yes, sir. The lab floors were pretty much demolished. We're rebuilding them, but most of our researchers are working off-site now. Everyone else has been shuffled around, so if you need help finding someone...
Where's the tech lab?
It's not really a lab, sir. It's more of an office with a lot of computer equipment shoved in it. Mr. Pritchard complains about it all the time. Go up the stairs behind me and take a right. You'll find it near the end of the hall.
Attention, Ted Bruger.
You said everyone's been moved around?
Almost everyone. Who were you looking for?
I need to get to Seraph's office.
Oh, he and Mrs. Margulis are still in the penthouse. You can use the elevator at the left wing of the building to get there.
Has my office been moved?
No, sir. You still have that great view of the lobby. Mr. Pritchard wanted it, but Mrs. Margulis put a stop to that. Up 2 floors and make a right.
Thanks.
That's what I'm here for. Anything else, sir?
Denzel Mitchell, you have a call on line 1. Denzel, line 1.
I don't suppose we moved the helipad, did we?
I don't see how we could have moved it. Oh, you're teasing me. Very funny, Mr. Jensen.
Go up the stairs to the second floor, then around the cafeteria to the exit. I think I saw Farida heading there earlier.
I'll find my way.
If you say so. It's good to have you back, sir.
Mika Pine, your car lights have been left on. Mika Pine, your car lights are on.
I know, but Jen, isn't it a bit early to talk?
Why is David keeping the SWAT team from going in?
I just hope it turns out okay.
Remember the last
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis.
What is this
Something's
guy?
wrong with my retinal display.
What is what guy?
Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
What is what guy? Solid? Should I confront him or ignore him?
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen. I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
Confront or ignore again?
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican Town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
Silly bastard. Guilty. Wow.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam. I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented, Adam. So he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right. So how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
Lethal or non? There we go.
I'm not about to take any chances.
Lethal it is. But remember, they do have hostages, and I'd hate to see any of our people get caught in the crossfire. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways. But the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance? Or up close?
My bots decided to spam that shit.
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. What the hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Frontal assault? The book on frontals.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anyone. Yo, anyone there? I see!
Yep. Bastard.
You gon' die, big!
No, so long, buddy. You're dead. Who needs stealth when you're...
Pritchard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Goddamn!
Ha ha!
Bing! You gon' die!
Got him, good at headshot.
Go get some!
No ammo. .10mm. Worse. Wait, what just happened?
I feel the need. The need for speed.
Welcome to the Dead Knots. How you doing today? Let's see if I remember that. There. Perfect. Alright. I noticed something here. That you cut it off a little bit. So I'm gonna extend the... There we go. That should be better. Alright. Yeah, so this game is It's like a first-person version of Mass Effect, man. If... Oh, no, you didn't. Anybody else? Any other takers? Got that going.
I got your back. Come get me. I see you, Paul. Go ahead and run. I'll be waiting for you. Shoot, got him. I'll be waiting for you, asshole. Like that?
Very slowly regenerating.
I'll be waiting. Come get me. I'll be waiting.
Oh, you tried to sneak on me. Shit, man. Be careful here first. Oh. That was not a good thing. Huh? What?
I'll be waiting, yo.
Oh, that wasn't smart. He looks like a total badass.
Who the hell are you?
Oh. Really, you guys are slow on the draw. Holy shit. I mean, it should automatically have you just go ahead and take everything. See through computer monitors on. That's cool. Yes, this game came out for the 360. I believe the PS3. I got it for the 360. Okay. What's up, Frizzle? How you doing? Oh. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh, shit. Hate problems like this. Yes, Daniel. Oh, fuck. Bro. Sniper rifle. Why isn't he in here? No. Prices for which game? This one? Rogue is $17. GameStop? I'm not sure. Well, G2A at $7 or $17. Not Moobot. Nah. Oops. What the shit? What the frig? I've heard about friggin' TVs in bathrooms, but that was absurd. Seriously? Must be an American thing. Yep, America. You don't have Taco Bell over there? What? Well, Taco Bell's not as good as Del Taco, so you might. Well, Del Taco's the better of the two. Maybe I'm one of those dorks that has to check everything. McDonald's. Americans taking over the world. A solid. I said Americans taking over the world, and she goes, "Yeah, I hope so." I was like, "Yep, yep, buddy. Yep, yep." Yeah. We refer to it as taco smell because you eat it and then 5 minutes later you gotta go to the bathroom.
I just tried to unlock the
Maybe
assembly
not even
lab
5
door,
minutes.
but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What?
It's
Didn't you plug
basically.
I'm on it. But
like
until I
going to the
find this
doctor to get
particular
a
breach
colon
and
cleanse.
fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Hacking. What?
When hacking, your goal is to take control of a device's registries, so you can access the security codes within. To do it, you must navigate the network, capturing nodes as you go along. You begin a hack from your point of entry in the system, the I/O port. To capture a node, simply place the cursor over it and hold the interaction button. A wheel will appear, showing you the programs that can be used against it. Traveling from node to node is accomplished using bridges. A bridge can be unidirectional or bidirectional, as shown by its arrows. Each time you capture a node, there is a chance the network will detect your presence. The higher a node's rating, the greater the likelihood that you will be detected. If detected, don't panic. You still have a chance, you just need to hurry. The network will try to trace your entry point and boot you out of the system. If you manage to capture the registries before the network trace reaches your I/O port, you'll be okay.
Yeah, sure. So funny.
Access granted.
Decontamination or some shit? Well, hurry up. I don't have time for this. Only have a certain amount of time to stream tonight. Otherwise, I'd stream for a good length of time, but hours are only at work.
But once that bomb goes off,
But I do have the 24-hour on Saturday. Unless I'm required to come in for work, I will definitely still do it. Nah. Sucker.
You fucker!
What do you mean? I'm so slow? Oh, these guys? Well, I mean, let's be honest. They're not augmented, so the reaction times are slow. He's got a pocket secretary. Sounds pornographic by nature. Newspaper. Yeah, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research. With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Is David Seraph hiding something?
No, it's just a
For
newspaper.
tonight, this is Eliza Cassan.
But it's not made out of paper anymore.
Back now to that breaking news coming out of Detroit. Police are still not saying much about the situation, but sources tell me that a militant group of pro-human activists have raided a Seraph Industries plant.
I may have shot the camera. Okay.
Access granted.
Haha. Not gonna stop me from a hack. Waiting.
Who's there? They're going down!
What's up there, ladies?
Open wide! Have some of that!
820, yeah.
Can't hide no more! Try me now!
I only have so many bows to kill you assholes with. Cove.
It's too late to run!
Man down. Give me all your monies. No, I'm... To the gun show.
In order to unlock new abilities or augmentations, you must first gain experience in the form of XP points.
How you doing tonight?
You will receive these points when completing main objectives, side quests, or through special bonuses, like completing a mission without being detected.
Next time we discuss security loop.
Once you've accumulated enough XP points, you will receive a Praxis point. These points are used to unlock upgrades to existing augmentations, and to unlock entirely new augmentations. Praxis kits, which can be found through exploration or purchased in limb clinics, will also give you instant Praxis points.
I wonder what I should upgrade first.
To unlock an augmentation or upgrade, simply select it in the augmentation screen, check the cost, and, if you have enough Praxis points, activate it.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Flash suppressant. Definitely an idea. Yeah, this is the director's cut. Trying to figure. What the frig? Huh. Punch through walls. Oh boy. Yeah. Holy. Alright. So I'm gonna go with Smart Vision, really. Go with the basic eye. Flash suppressant. Because, you know, you'll be in combat. Probably want to upgrade your combat skills first. Alright. So he's got that. What's with all these tutorials all of a sudden?
Some of the obstacles that can be circumvented by hacking include turrets, cameras, and robots. All you need to do is find a security hub controlling these obstacles and hack it.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite series.
Capture and fortify programs are your main hacking tools. You can upgrade their ratings via hacking augmentations. A node's rating affects the speed at which the network can process it. Therefore, higher-rated nodes will slow the network down. You can slow it down further by fortifying nodes, which will increase their effective rating. You can also use a slow worm to stop the trace process entirely for a few seconds. Finally, to prevent detection when taking over nodes, you can use the nuke virus, which gives you a 0% detection chance. The nuke and stop programs are expendable viruses.
Hey, what's up, Grim? How you
Their
doing?
supplies are limited, so use them wisely. A counter in the top right corner of the screen helps you keep track of them. When hacking, there are 3 types of nodes to capture. Directories are meaningless data holders. They serve no purpose other than to allow you to travel to your destination. APIs are system functions that can be used against the network. They can slow it down by spamming it, or they can lower node ratings to make them easier for you to capture. Data stores contain valuable information that can result in money, programs, or even experience points. Any reward you find on the system will only be yours if you succeed in hacking it.
Okay.
Otherwise, rewards cannot be downloaded and will remain on the system. Aside from cameras and doors, you will not be able to shut down any security device until you get the right augmentation upgrade.
Alright. Oh boy. Like, oops. You don't see nothing. Oh, shotgun. Serious? Huh. Oh boy. Okay.
Some of the obstacles that can be circumvented by hacking include turrets, cameras, and robots. All you need to do is find a security hub controlling these obstacles and hack it.
Oh wow. I'm stupid. odd. Yes. Lucas Sobro 94. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Exy, how you doing?
Step away from the console. Now!
Oh, that dude's amped.
Help me! Son of a bitch. Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph, now.
Adam, it's David.
Still loading, Heck?
You got the Typhoon?
Yeah.
Really?
But you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressuring me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
Take that gun. Seriously? In other words, not a very eventful day.
secrets yet, if that's what you mean.
But he was positive we'd find something we could show to Picus. Are you saying we... Gunshots!
What the hell?
Don't hide!
Go flying, buddy. Boy. Really? Can't get this up.
To scrutinize the company's research. With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Is David Seraph hiding something? For tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you
Global
live
oil
from
crash.
Picus.
I think it'd be okay.
Back now to that breaking news coming out of Detroit. Police are still not saying much about the situation, but sources tell me that a militant group of pro-human activists have raided a Seraph...
Picked up a beer.
Factory workers have been taken hostage. David Seraph hiding something? For tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Picus. Back now.
Yeah, Hexy, I meant to play this yesterday. Seriously.
Factory workers have been taken hostage, and the entire city holds its collective breath. I doubt I need to... Access granted.
All right. Get all kinds of hacking opportunities here. Oh, this one's gonna take too long.
Access denied.
Alright, not a big deal. Got about 5 seconds to go. At some point in this stream I dropped 120 frames. Sure. Come on. God dang it. Not gonna get it this time, I don't think. Or...
Access denied.
Jeez, come on. Really?
Access granted.
Jeez. Right. Come on, dude, hurry up.
Access granted.
All right. I'm fine. Just tired. How about you, Hexy? All right.
Access granted.
That was easy. Alright, what haven't I hacked? Game's all about the hacks, man. Damn it.
Access
Damn.
granted.
Nice. Okay. Got all those. Got all those. Getting you XP. That's the thing. Just gotta grind that. Oh shit. Yeah.
Access
Holy
denied.
shit, 94% in a freaking. Ugh.
Access granted.
Alright. God, this thing's freaking ridiculous, man.
Access granted.
I think I got all of them. Yep. Hacking Romania.
Access granted.
Wow. Oh, this is like the same bullshit over and over. Last one.
Access granted.
Nice. Nice. Shit. Chunk XP though.
Don't lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Serif's attack dog. You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So me and la vieja, we're leaving.
Take it easy. I've got as much interest in finding out who's behind this as you do. I won't stop you.
What are you doing? No! No! Quiet, puta! Don't make the man do nothing stupid. You just stay back, and we'll all be fine, Cholo.
Police! Stop right there!
Adam! Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
What about the hostages? Shouldn't I?
There's nothing you can do, son. SWAT couldn't save them.
Huh.
Access granted.
Wow.
You're the Serif security guy, right? The one we were delayed for? Hope you know those hostages are dead because of you and your boss.
Way to secure the terrorist leader, Jensen. Now the bastard's free to spread his lies and cause more trouble.
Wow. I'll break it.
Pulse is fading. She's bleeding out. We're losing her. 1, 2. Anyone? This is the part of the job I can't stand. Continue CPR. 1. Anyone know if that goddamn ambulance is... Poor woman. She almost made it out. Continue CPR. 2. Anyone know if that goddamn ambulance is here yet? There's too much blood loss. 1. Come on. 2. Come on. I'm not getting a heartbeat. 1. 2. She's gone. 3. I lost her. That's enough, Donnie. 1. Damn it. 2. 3. Clusterfuck. I know. 1. Someone notify her next to 3. God.
Whoa.
Damn. Come on, Wilson. How the hell did you let the bastard get away? You dropped the ball, pal.
Nice job securing the plant. I wouldn't have thought a security guard could handle this. Not even an augmented one.
You Sarah's boy? What the hell happened in there? I thought you were supposed to handle the situation. Come on, Wilson.
I did handle the situation.
Not quite what you signed up for, is it, Jensen?
Excuse me?
Sneaking into your own factory to hide stuff while the boss holds the cops at bay? Don't get me wrong, I love Mr. Serif. I just hate it when contracts become more important than people. I thought you did too.
I do. But things don't always go according to plan, Malik. I did what I could.
I'm sure you did. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in. New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like, you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel, being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
I'm gonna find them, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into Sandra's group to manipulate those thugs.
Yeah, but who would know we were developing the top? Well, well. If it isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Under practice. Well.
Finally, someone who can get things done. Welcome back, Adam.
What do you think they talk about?
Right, David and you down? Hell if I know. What did Bill Gates and Steve Jobs talk about?
Wow. Didn't expect to see you back so soon, Mr. Jensen. I heard you were nearly a goner.
Darrow is not hiding. He's working day and night in the Arctic, trying to save the world. It's what millionaires do when they get bored.
You looking for something, Jensen? I think Pritchard's in the tech lab.
Darrow is not hiding. Hey, 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 look who's back. I heard you were healing really fast. Congratulations, man. Darrow is not hiding. He's working day and night in the Arctic, trying to save the world.
Jensen,
do when they get bored.
didn't think I'd see you back here. I guess I couldn't find anyone competent to take your place.
Damn.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
Yeah.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
I'm hoping it'll pay off for us later. Sanders was furious when he found out his hacker was augmented. He's not gonna rest till he finds out who set him up.
Oh, and you're naive enough to think he'll share the information when he gets it. I thought you were ready for this, Adam.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You've still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it.
What?
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarif was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words, that man is trouble.
Yeah, it's me. I wouldn't hold my breath waiting
Go
for
to your
Detroit
office.
PD to get
Oh. That was good.
Great job at the plant, boss. Wish I could have gone out with you, but things got a little tense over here, too.
Adam Jensen?
Anyone got a look at it.
Least of our problems.
What do you mean?
Think about it, Calvin. The Tiger
Jensen, remember me? No, that sounds too desperate. Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Yeah, buddy. Yep. Who bought the turd? That's good at all. Big friggin' turd.
I hear you cleared up the situation at the plant, Adam. Nice job.
Okay.
Later presentation in Washington, the UN wouldn't even be considering restrictions.
We don't know that for sure.
And if they hadn't been considering it, Phil Taggart wouldn't have gone to Geneva.
Happens when you work 12 hours. God dang it.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing that at any second... God, I can't talk about it.
The objective screen details your current missions and objectives. In here, you can find extra information that may help you better understand what needs to be done. Missions can be activated or deactivated, depending on if you want them to appear in your radar or not. Deactivated missions can still be completed.
Yeah, Ned's but he's not drunk, he's just permanently hungover.
Mrs. Reed?
Ah, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
Sympathy or empathy?
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much
can't hear me.
Changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive.
I don't know.
How do you handle all of this?
The drugs.
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan.
What the heck?
About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Okay. Let me check that thing out here. Interesting. Wow. Okay.
I don't really have anything against it. I just think it's disgusting. I mean, grafting metal into your skin?
Wait.
You believe it? We had the place surrounded, and we're ordered to hang back.
I still can't understand why Adam seems to be walking slow as hell. And I have to sprint all the time. Yeah, he walks slow as hell. Like, seriously?
I, for one, approve of these protests. These limb people are drug.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be under Opposine shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrode seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What
The
is Seraph
context in which she
Feels
used
that
it
you might be ready
make
to
me think
speed up
it's
the
some
activation
type of
process
scar tissue
using special software
or blockage.
known as
I'll
Praxis
look it up.
kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to Lim in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
I say, what? The fuck is going on? Oh.
Dr. LeBlanc, code blue.
I have 2 Praxis kits? Really?
As you wish. Take care of yourself.
Okay. One second. Glial tissue. None. Really? Really? This is like just reading this stuff. If you can't figure it, it is a reactive cellular process. Yeah, helps the body to react. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, I don't have. Okay, so apparently I have those there.
Will you be purchasing something after all?
Yeah, you crazy bee.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
Great. Okay. What the frig?
Nice jacket. I bet you're hiding some real cutting-edge enhancements under it, aren't you?
Wow. Could you get any closer?
My first surgery. It's expensive, but you gotta look at it as an investment in the future.
Protesting is not against the law.
I know that, officer. But some of those guys were...
What? I don't... What? Okay. What are you talking about, Hexy?
Are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub.
I can't.
And Adam,
I can't quit.
if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's got to be another entrance in the side of the building.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those art lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop.
Grayson? Where he at these days?
Yo, where you been, man? You been running shit through that abandoned gas...
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in the prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you?
No idea.
You obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there,
go to bed somewhat early.
There was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious.
Either between
somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. He might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Seraph case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with a storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it! Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law, with procedures, and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
That's all I need for now.
A lot of secondary missions I've got. Lots of secondary missions. I don't even remotely remember where. Ah, let's hack that door.
Access granted.
Ooh, refrigerator. Too heavy, really. Wow, that apartment's small as shit. I guess. What the hell? Not my character's apartment, hell no. I don't even think it's the girl's apartment. Okay. Must be moving.
about getting my pit bull augmented? Get him some cyber claws, cyber fangs and shit. Throw him in the ring.
This city is one big gutter and always will.
Oh hell, what was that? 48? No. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Call the night because I'm starting to. Huh? Uzi Moon, welcome to the stream. Just about ready to head out for the evening, actually. Oh. What? Yeah. That's why it's probably a little bit smoother for people. Yeah, I had it at 60. But requires a little bit more bandwidth, so I hadn't dropped it down. Ah. Okay, so I can't remember exactly what the code was. That's a level 5 rating, damn. Won't be hacking that one anytime. Wow, I should probably update my hacking skills. Okay. Face away from it. Let me go over it. Okay. So I can't quite remember. I don't know if that's right, but I'll give it a shot. Oops. Obviously, it's not that. Oh boy. No, it's not the right one. Oh. Um. Oh. What's that? Surge. Dang, what's going on, Surge? Alright. Do you remember what that code was that he gave me? Nope. What the frig? $13.64? I think that's it. Let's give it a shot. Why did I just pull my gun out? That's not good. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What? You know what? Did it say level 2 security? Oh, it did not. Okay, here we go. I'm not gonna get to it in time. Nope.
Access denied.
Damn. Stupid door. Surge is he's in lurk mode, I think. Yeah, I know.
Access granted.
Yep. Seriously? Oh, there we go.
Yo, Endo! I know you're here, man! You ain't supposed to...
Yeah. He wasn't here, but I was. Yeah, I may have killed him, you know. It happens. Okay. Bolstered my gun. Alright. Might actually just save it here, call it an evening, because yeah. Gotta get up at 4 in the morning again. So thanks everybody for tuning in. If you haven't hit that follow button, if you if you haven't hit that follow button, I will be streaming this tomorrow. Pick up a little bit where I left off. Yeah, when I get off work, I'll be streaming. I do tweet right before I stream. I usually give about a half hour or so warning. So hope to see you guys tomorrow, and take it easy.